Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Throwing now is Mahomes. Spins past it, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Yellow!
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And that one results in 35 yards.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
15. Watch out.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
The Tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 52 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I don't need to.
23-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Fights through him. Fighting through it. He's got space. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
This complete left side to Aguilar. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Now Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
We change it. Let's go. Get hard.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Let's go. Sit up.
Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Henry up the middle. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Yellow. Attack. Hey, 57 colors. Right side.
Mahomes going to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Now here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be out right at the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Inside handoff, Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 72 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the